if you ever heard what I heard in the night, what I fried must have been a parasite in my past life. I don't wanna ever come down from my soul. This is you and I, but I'm feeling too alive, trying to get me out of spite. Someone's gotta pay, I ain't talking big amounts. Some kind of, probably not, they ain't rolling with no. Moving scatty, all erratic and that, they be fragile. Oh, you man, then come at me. Make a move, better pattern it quick. I assume you'll be coming for. That makes two of us, Venom.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. 2K Sports brings you the NBA on a Friday afternoon. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. It's the USA facing the 90's team. And it's USA to start out. Looking at the starting five for USA. We've got Chandler. Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kobe. And it's Paul in at the one. Hangs home the trifecta.
And really, CP3 is so good at reading the defense. If he knows he's getting the pass and they're playing off him, he'll torch you.
Now here's Malone. Pass to Stockton. Olajuwon inside. Chandler on him. They get it again.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Out to Kobe. And here's KD for three. Another three for USA.
One of the more unblockable shots in the NBA. Durant, a near 7-footer out there with a quick release.
Here's Stockton. Olajuwon trying to break free. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Paul kicks to Bryant. Passes it to LeBron. USA moving the ball around. And Durant launches from deep. Good, and Paul gets the assist. KD's got 6.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
It's Pippen on the wing. He dishes it to Olajuwon. And he makes that one.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
Paul passes to Chandler. Back to Paul. Bryant with it. Guarded by Jordan. Outside, KD. Paul for 3. Another 3 for USA.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Paul's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Stockton passes to Jordan. The dish to Olajuwon, and the rejection by LeBron.
When he blocks shots, they are usually on the highlight reel. LeBron James with another one.
Chandler kicks to KD. Bryant, that's for 2. And too long on the shot.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
Stockton against Paul. Floats one, and Chandler sends it back.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here is Stockton following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Pass to Malone. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Chandler with the block. And now USA on the break. KD's got the ball. Yes, that goes in. Paul's got 8 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And it'll be the 90's team with their first time out of the game right here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
USA will go for a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Chandler. Carmelo Anthony comes in for James. James Harden, he's checked in for Bryant. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Chris Paul. Now here is Hill. Here's O'Neal. Shot to stop the run, and he sinks the layup.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. A pass to Anthony. Now here's Durant from deep Harden. Jackson coming off the assist from KD.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here is Hill. Pass to Robinson. 5 on the clock. Hill inside, covered by Anthony. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one falls for Robinson. USA leading by 10. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. I spoke with the 90's team head coach before tip-off. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. USA shooting their first foul shot of the game. That free throw good from Durant.
In terms of height, Durant was not a late bloomer, already a 6-footer in middle school.
Payton with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Payton dishes to O'Neal. The rebound by Kevin Love. And Love's got the ball here for USA. 13-point lead. Harden's shot is off. Out to the right wing. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Westbrook finds Durant. At the top of the key, Westbrook. Off target with his three. Passes to Payton. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Payton's got 5 now.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
For 3, Westbrook. That's in there. Love with the assist.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Westbrook's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Here's Drexler. And good that time.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
KD passes to Carmelo. Pass to Durant. Harden outside. Right wing. Here's Westbrook. Off target there with the little lead. And it's USA ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Hey guys, what's your take so far on USA?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
On the court for USA. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. And there's Iguodala. And there's Davis. And it's Anthony in at the power forward.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Westbrook finds Iguodala. The three from Harden. Hits it from three-point range. Harden's got his second basket.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Westbrook against Hardaway. Dishes to Ewing. At the floater, the shot from the low post is good.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
USA leading by 8. Westbrook passes to Davis. And Ewing sends it back. Hardaway against Westbrook. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. See both teams changing it up here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Now here's Jordan. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Down low, Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
James against Malone. USA moving the ball around. A three from Bryant. And it's Malone with the rebound. So it's the 90's team now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Step back on that one and let it fly.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Paul kicks to James. Now the pass to Kobe. Pulls up. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And USA leads by 6.
And that's a nice pass. The patience of LeBron to let the play develop.
Stockton outside. Jordan the pass to Ewing. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
USA leading by 4. Outside, Kobe. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Back to Kobe. Floats one up. Not going to go that time. So the 90's team will take it the other way. Here's Stockton. Finish off the break. Stockton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Now here's LeBron. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. It's Pippen on the way. Over Iguodala. Second chance shot. And Malone puts it in. Malone's got the game tied up here for the 90's team.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
So timeout called here, the first for USA.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Olajuwon's checked in for Ewing. Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for USA. Adam Love comes in for Andre Iguodala.
From the deepest part of the ballpark, LeBron is in rhythm.
Now here's Stockton. Pass to Jordan. Olajuwon kicks to Stockton. And the layup's good off the glass. Stockton's got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Love the pass to Bryant. Here's Paul. A 3. Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stockton's shot is good. Stockton's got the lead up to 1 now for the 90's team.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
James looking around. 90's team on D. Outside, Kobe from downtown. They get the rebound. Love kicks to Bryant. There's the triple. And David Robinson pulls it down.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Peyton dishes to Olajuwon. He gets it in there. And the 90's team leads by 3. And so Bryant will bring it up for USA. Paul outside. The tray. It's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got 3 assists in the game. The 90's team on offense. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. Chandler with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. And USA will go for a different look here. Anthony's checked in for Chandler. Durant comes in for James. James Harden, he's checked in for Kobe. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Paul. Now here's Hardaway. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And that one falls for Robinson. And the 90's team making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. He's off on the second. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to assist it.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
So it's the 90's team now, trailing by 2. Hardaway passes to Robinson. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Robinson's got 6.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Harden finds Westbrook. Back to Harden. Over Hardaway. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And don't go away. We'll be right back. First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. They've got Pippen. Stockton is out there with Jordan. Then it's Malone, and it's Olajuwon in at the 5, roaming the paint. Count it, and the foul. It's on Tyson Chandler.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. Here's Paul. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for USA, they've got LeBron James, Bryant is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Durant, and it's Chandler in at the 5 spot.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
For USA, they've made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. So, it's the 90's team now. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Now here's James. Paul for 3. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 5th rebound in this one. Knocked loose, out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball. That's tipped. Left side Chandler. Paul passes to Kobe. Sinks the three-pointer. Bryant's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Elijah Wan. He has 7. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
And the 90's team calls time here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
So, it's the 90's team now, trailing by 5. Ball against Stockton. They need this. Here's Elijah Wan, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Tyson Chandler.
Really out of the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And that one falls for Elijah Wan. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. USA leading by 4. Durant kicks to Paul. Back to Durant. Paul against Stockton. Bryant has the open look. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Bryant's gone 6 of 11 tonight. More makes than misses. Jordan the pass to Elijah Wan, and it's Elijah Wan with the jam.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Paul is doubled. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Yep, that one goes. LeBron's got 5.
Right now he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Now here's Stockton. 8 points for him. They get it back. And Chandler sends it back. And they get it back. They get it back. Elijah Wan, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Here is Stockton following the bucket by USA. Michael Jordan on the wing. Knocks down the three ball. Jordan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
And here's Bryant for three, and there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Grant Hill is checked in for Michael Jordan. And then for USA, Davis is checked in for Chandler. And it's Iguodala in for Durant. Here's Pippen. He dishes it to Malone. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. 8 points for him.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And Davis gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Davis against Hill. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Hall finds Iguodala. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
And the basket by Hill.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
And it's Bryant in the corner. To the paint. James, the pass to Bryant. He dishes it to Paul. Passes it to Iguodala. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
And the 90's team calls time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And USA making a change here. Kevin Love's checked in for James. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Andre Iguodala. James Harden is checked in for Kobe. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Chris Paul.
I love this from Anthony Davis. His shot is so fluid. Great mechanics off the catch. Such a well-coordinated athlete.
Now here's Pippen. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Shaq. Count that one.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
USA moving the ball around. Back to Anthony. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Robinson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Deft touch on the alley-oop. Now just a 3-point USA lead.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Robinson finds Payton. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by USA. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden surveying the D. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Oh, what a shot!
That might be a soul-crushing basket. What a shot to carry them into the 4th quarter.
And it's USA with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Back to the action after this word. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for USA. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Warning is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Jordan. And it's Pippen in at the 3 slot. Now here's Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Anthony's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for USA. Outside Pippen. Kicks it to Jordan. Hardaway against Harden. Tries from 16. Yep, it goes, and the USA lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Hardaway.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Harden against Hardaway. Ring shot on the way. It's hauled in by USA. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. On up the court. Stolen by Pippen. And they're on the break. Here's O'Neal. Finished off the break.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
A ton of moves in Kevin's arsenal baits the defender into the foul.
And that one falls for Love. And the 90's team making a change here. Stockton's checked in. And then for USA, Tyson Chandler. He's checked in for Anthony Davis. Kevin Durant comes in for Anthony. And it's Bryant in for James Harden.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Outside Pippen. Michael Jordan on the wing. Lets it go from 14. USA leading by 9. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. Chandler kicks to Westbrook. From deep. Drills the three-pointer.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
The 90's team on offense. Now Stockton. Outside Jordan. Pass to O'Neal. And the shot goes in. Shaq's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
KD looking around. He kicks it to Kobe. For 3, Westbrook. O'Neal with the rebound. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And a wide open look for Jordan. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Now here's Chandler. They double-team Kobe. Here's Love. Feeds to Chandler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, is Chandler a difference maker defensively? The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
Catching up on the changes for USA. James checked in for Love. And Chris Paul subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Stockton. He can't get that one. USA leading by 9. Kobe dishes to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Not much anyone can do to stop that. LeBron flexing at the rack.
Ball against Stockton. And taken away by Paul. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
So, it's the 90's team now, following the bucket by USA. Yep, it goes, and the USA lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Elijah Watt.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Kobe against Jordan. Here's Paul. Outside Durant, on the wing, Bryant. Fires the 3. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got 6 assists in the game. So it's the 90's team now. And there's the pass to Pippen. Over KD. An offensive rebound. Malone. Here's a long. The power on that prudence.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Chandler finds Bryant. Chandler trying to free himself up. Great positioning on the putback. Chandler's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. And the 90's team calls time here. They're behind by 14. 124 left in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Jordan. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Paul for 3. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now here's Chandler, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Kobe, the pass to LeBron. 5 to shoot. USA needs to get off a shot. Chandler trying to free himself up. James misses.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low. Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Outside, Kobe. To the middle. That's good from Chandler on the assist by Bryant.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
So USA wins it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.